Hey guys, Craig from Crankin Surf, back again. There's a lot of interest in making templates for boards, especially off blending curves. So I've just done a quick video where I run you through the process. A couple of things you'll need, obviously, is sticky tape, green tape just for taping your cardboard together, and a sharp pair of scissors. Very handy. So what we've got to do today is we have downloaded our pages of blendingcurves.com, and you can see that they're all numbered, and you can see the lines across and down. These are the ones we're going to actually match up and marry up, and it'll make it really easy to put together, and then we're going to transfer it onto cardboard. So let's get into it, okay? Righty go. So what we've actually got a 5/8 by 18 pintail, which I've downloaded. So I'll be shaping this probably for a friend of mine, Mimi or Dominic Barona. So as I said, we've got these. Now what we're going to do is, I'll just turn it around so you can see it a bit better, is we're going to match these up. So generally as you slide that down, you'll see the two lines underneath become one. So that's pretty well right. So all we're going to do, grab a piece of sticky tape and tape it down. Pretty easy so far. And there we go, number 3. So you'll notice these start to stagger as well. Don't mind my hands. So just move it so you can see. Yep, and that's spot on. It's a pretty quick process when you get through all 10 pages. So as you can see there, we've now got 1, 2 and 3. Oh, trying to fire for the camera. 1, 2 and 3. And we're just going to work our way down. As I said, you will notice that as you get down around 5 and 6, you're going to lose the centre line, which is fine. It's not a stress. It's not a big one. So what we do, yep, that's it. So you'll notice already on number 4, on the centre line, there's a stagger. So the page comes in, and basically it's going to be the same thing on number 5. So number 5 is going to run down that line as well. Just move that up. So just press it down so you can see where the lines are. Get it so you can see double lines, and then bring it up. Perfect. For the wider ones, look, it's easier just to put 2 small tabs of sticky tape. So there we go, we're working through it. Well, probably need 2 on that one as well. Right, so we're looking good so far. We've done 5 sheets. What we'll do, we'll just finish the rest off, and then we'll get into the next part, which is cutting. But I'll show you how parts 9 and 10 come together in a second. As you can see, we're getting down to number 9 and number 10. So we're still just matching them up. As I said, if you move them off the line, you can match it up quite easily. So you'll also notice that the centre part, the centre line, is starting to come back in. So it's coming back out. Now I'm just going to put number 10 in. Obviously number 10 is much shorter, so you get a big overlap. Okay, and there we have it. So I'll just roll it through. So from 10, we've basically got our template, and we go right through. Get a bit caught up there. So there's our template. So what we're going to actually do now is cut that out before we transfer it onto the art cardboard. Right now, so we've got our scissors. We're going to start our first cut. As you do, you'll get bits of scrap come off this. Just take your time doing this, there's no rush. Okay, so you can start to see that come in. What I'll do, I'll cut 8, 9 and 10 so you can see how they go. So it's just like doing arts and crafts at school. So while we're in the Crankin kitchen, we'll do some arts and crafts. I just need a bit more tape to hold it. So there you can start to see the template taking shape. So got the centre part for the stringer, and we've got the shape starting to come out. So what I'll do, I'll cut the rest out. I won't film the whole thing, otherwise we'll be here all day. I'll cut the rest out and we'll go from there. So what we've done, we've finished that now. We've cut all that out, and we've got our basic template. So we've got pintail and right through to the nose. And what we're going to do is transfer it onto this blue paper. But first thing we've got to do, put that aside for a minute. We're going to use our green tape, and this board here should only take about 3 pieces. If you need more and you're running a bit short, the nose and tail only take up a small section of this paper, this cardboard, so you can then use the other side that you've trimmed off. But for this one it should be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure up this cardboard. You generally just do this by hand, that's not too difficult. And we want a little bit of overlap. So the main thing we want to do is make sure we get it even both sides, so so it's straight. So just check how much you got on either side. That's good, and that's good. And what we're going to do, we're going to use our green tape. So I've got an old roll here, and all we want to do is just get a joint on it. It's not too critical how, just basically just get it on there so it's secure. Now we've done that, now we'll just got our third one. That's a couple inches. And a couple inches, and same thing. So once you finish this, you're actually going to tape across the whole line anyway, or I do. Right, here we go. Now, here's generally the bit you're waiting for. So all we're going to do is move this over to the edge. And when you're happy with it, you can use a bit of sticky tape here. Sticky tape's good, it cuts, you can cut through it fairly easily. So it's no major dramas. Okay. Same thing here, just match it up all the way down. The sticky tape just makes it a little bit easier to cut, that's all. Throw it over the back of the chair there. So I generally use blending curves a lot. They're good templates. They're a good average template. There you go. So I've actually just stuck that to there. What we're going to do, we're basically just going to cut around it. Get my head out of the shadows. That helps. Look, it doesn't matter if you cut a fraction just outside the line. It's in the scheme of things, it's no biggie. I've done heaps of these templates through here. So make sure you just hold it there. And as you do it, just keep flattening it out. It will tend to sort of bobble a little bit. And we're nearly done. Where are we up to? Number 4 we're up to. So the only tricky bit where it gets like here where we've got to join. If it gets tricky, easiest thing to do, just tape it down. There you go, it's not going anywhere in a hurry. And cutting cardboard's fun, often it will help to cut this other piece off. Now you'll see what I mean by using the old cardboard. You'll see that's actually wider than what the template is. So if you've got another template you're doing about the same size, just keep a hold of your offcuts. They always come in handy, and they're handy for doing thin templates as well. So there we go, we've cut our template. Got one little rough spot here where the cardboard didn't want to play. What it's going to do now is tape the whole line. Look, another way you can do that too, if you want to transfer this onto cardboard, you can actually just put this down and then trace around it. Being paper, it's fairly thin, it doesn't give you a really good line. I prefer to cut it, but in saying that I've also used a pencil or a pen, biro, and gone around it. That's handy, run out of tape. But so there's your template. So you've got the tail down here, so it's coming into sort of a rounded pin, and then all the way up to the nose. Good tip is to write on it what it is. Some people like to then transfer these onto ply if it's one that you're using heaps. I just leave them like this because I just fold them up, especially on the folds there. I fold them up and I put them in a box. But that's pretty well your template done. So there you go, that's pretty well how I do a template using blending curves. As I said, it's taped on this side. Really easy to do. They've got some great shapes, just go check them out. I'd love to see them have a 7-foot or 8-foot mini mal, which would be really good in a square tail, but if not, what I'm going to do is another video and I'll also show you how to take a template off an existing board, which I've done plenty of times. But that's ready to go now, be transferred onto a blank, and we're actually going to make this board, so I have to go to the blank shop, get a blank, and come back and we'll go through putting this on. Similar to another video I've done, but why not? Let's just play with this and see where we go. Don't forget, if you like the video, thumbs up. Any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll try and answer them for you. As I said, I'm not a professional board maker. I just do these videos just to help people out and show you how I do things. Everyone's got a different way of doing things, and that's fine. That's life. But my way is not the right way, and my way is not the wrong way. It's just the way I do it. So, yeah, look, if you go by that, you should be fine. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you again soon.